Hi, Lori Slater here, social worker and yoga instructor. Today I'm here to talk to you about meditation. Meditation is one of the simplest, easy ways to maintain excellent mental and physical health. It only takes a few minutes of your day and it can be done just about anywhere. The most difficult part of meditation is making the decision to meditate. Once you've got that done, you're halfway there. So, like Nike says, just do it. Okay, so now that we know we're going to meditate, we're going to choose a comfortable spot anywhere. Uh, Indoors, outdoors, it could be in bed, it could be on a floor, it could be in a chair. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you're comfortable. You're wearing comfortable clothes and you feel good about the space. The next is you want to choose a focal point. So, whether that focal point is in your mind or it's a tangible one like a photograph or perhaps a candle, it doesn't really matter what it is. You just take that focal point and you either put it in front of you or you hold it in your mind's eye. And that's easy enough to do. We want to choose something that's inspiring, maybe a future project, a loved one. We want to make sure that the focal point is a positive one. So we're not going to go for an Oreo cookie or something like that, although sometimes that may be called for. But more often than not, we are going to look for something that's inspiring. Okay, so we've got our focal point. We've got our comfortable place and we've made that decision. So now we're going to breathe. Breathing is essential to meditation, right? So we want to breathe for this meditation primarily through our nose. So we're going to keep our mouth closed and we're going to take long, smooth inhales and exhales through our nose alone. Okay, so it doesn't matter how long the inhale and exhale is so long as they are equal to each other, right? So if we're going to take 2 seconds in, we want to rhythmically let that 2 seconds be on the exhale as well. Okay, and you can gradually lengthen the time. You can go up to 10, 20 seconds even per inhalation and exhalation. But to start with, let's be reasonable and do something that's closer to 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, so we're going to take those long, deep breaths. We'll start with 5. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then we're really kind of gradually going to just let our eyes just lazily close. And we're going to keep that mental image, that focal point in our mind's eye. Whether we were using something outside of ourselves or not, at this point we're just going to let that go and we're going to retrieve it inside of our minds and continue regular breathing and relax and continue focusing on whatever focal point you are choosing to think about, and you will notice some other thoughts or sounds may pop up. That's okay. Don't try to beat them off. Observe them and then release them and resume your focus on your particular focal point. It's completely normal for other thoughts to try to come in or sounds. Certainly, if you have a family in the house, you might hear other people in the house. It's to be expected. It's not going to be a perfect scenario, but certainly you are training your mind, right? So you're sharpening your ability to stay focused no matter what. So the more things that are going on around you, the more training you're in. So it's kind of cool. And you want to continue doing this for as long as you feel comfortable. And notice when your mind drifts and notice where it drifts to. and go ahead and bring your thoughts back to your focal point or your breath. Sometimes it's kind of cool to envision your body like a house and invite the thoughts in almost like a sunlit bath, and let it wash over you and warm your home. If it's evening, you might want to think of moonlight, cooling, calming, and relaxing. Either which way, have a lot of fun with the visualizations or the focal point. But don't be put off if you find that your mind is racing and it's really tough to stay focused. I think that that's perfectly normal and to be expected. And the more often you do it, the stronger your mind will become. And think of it, it's weight training for the brain. So enjoy, and I will follow up and make sure that you guys are all doing your meditations. Namaste.